Good morning. It's Monday morning here in Cypress, Texas. So I got up this morning and I read my scriptures. I had a dream right before I woke up. I've been dreaming again, and I did a little talk on that yesterday. Um, so I had this dream. So this friend of mine, we were in the SEAL teams together. He was a new guy when I was getting out, and we stayed connected. And then he came here to Houston, lives like 7 miles from me, and so in my dream, so he retired, and as a warrant officer, and he um, real well connected in the community, in the SEAL community, and so in my dream, I asked him if there's anything going on for veterans, helping them with their quality of life, right? And then I have this. So I'm reading my scriptures. So usually, I read my scriptures and I meditate and I get these dreams or visions or whatever, right? Well, it was the other way around this morning. I had this dream and then I'm reading my scriptures. And in the scriptures, there's information that basically pertains to my dream. So in chapter 41 of Genesis, so Joseph interprets the dreams of the Pharaoh about these 7 sleek and fat cows that get eaten by these miserable, skinny, scrawny cows. And then he has another dream of these healthy heads of wheat getting eaten up by these thin heads of wheat. And they basically mean the same thing. There's going to be 7 years of prosperity and then 7 years of famine to follow. So Joseph's telling Pharaoh, you need to find somebody who's really organized and put a board together to manage you're gonna take 1/5 of all the 20% of all that's produced during the times of abundance. And oh my gosh, and put it away, store it up, right? And oh my goodness. And then during the times of famine, distribute this to the people. Okay. Man alive. Okay. So then I'm reading about in Psalms, this is where David's writing it. He's had challenges, people coming after him, and family members and people close to him have bad intentions for him and all that, right? And wow. And he's asking God to intercede for him and take take these people out, and then in Matthew 10, he tells the disciples to go out and to the Gentiles and the Jews, the lost Jews, right? And perform miracles and healing for them. And so as I'm talking and walking, right, I'm thinking about the dream I had before I read my scriptures and how they apply. I'm like, oh, this is... So we're about to come into a really ugly time for our country right now, okay? And we keep having these cycles, but they're shorter in duration. Cycles of prosperity, and then cycles of drought, okay? And so the cycles are, and I had heard somebody tell me this like 10 years ago, 12 years, 13 years ago, that this was going to happen. And what people aren't doing is they're not saving their 20%, okay? And so this is more devastating. Oh my gosh, this is what I teach people to do. I help people figure out how to find the money to save and save it, okay? And teach people how to do this and how to figure it out for themselves. Basically, be their own financial advisor, right? And with that whole term and the license to be a financial advisor is so misleading. Because you'd think, well, a financial advisor, but they advise you on how to set up a budget and pay down your debt and fund an emergency fund and then save for your retirement. And you'd think that, so it's the word, leads you to believe that that's not what they do. All they do, they have a license to move your money in and out of the market, right? Have it out when it's down and in when it's up. They got their own proprietary algorithms, and these people who do, specialize in this kind of stuff, doing this for you. But the rest of it, you got to kind of get that together for yourself. And if you don't, you'll never have enough money for these advisors to do anything with. And even then, these advisors haven't been able to outperform the S&P since 2008 because the market's too volatile. Anyway, hope this, have a great day. Bye-bye.